All right. Weird day 44. Planet Crafter. Probably won't do too much Ancient City today. We're live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. And today's primary goal is going to be getting our walkway out to our building that will become our heater building. So we're going to check for water. We don't have that, so I'm gonna go upstairs, get some water, drop off some bugs. I think we're just gonna leave the uncommon there because I don't know how many bees and silk and other things that are needed. Because I think it's bees needs uncommon and silk also needs uncommon. So I don't want to make too much of that. But we could take this and that. So 2 silica and a no, 2 mushroom silica and a water. That gives us a nugget that this one can then take downstairs and make us some circuit boards so that we can build even more of these T2 storage, which I think have 80 in them. Yeah, and like this one, I think this one just demands that. And then, and since we're not using it to make anything second tier, we just let it stockpile. Otherwise, we would have it also demand and supply. Yeah. Because, oh yeah. Because we're using the auto crafters to kind of pull things out, so they automatically have that feature of kind of demanding what they need to create. Okay, so we dropped off some stuff up here. I think we probably need a little bit of food. Yeah, so let's grab maybe 3 so we can eat up. And now let's go see, actually, let's grab some out here, and that'll give our little chests in our walkway time to kind of fill up. So we'll want the iron and the magnesium. Oh, so we can take that. Is it magnesium? Let's take a magnesium. Let's take a titanium. So these aren't getting offloaded as much as they need to be. Let's shift this because this was, oh, that's why. Right there, because it was working on that, so it wasn't taking as much out of the others. Oh, and this is full. Oh. What is this one supplying? Oh, it's demanding those. So it's also going to supply. Oh, it's demanding the nuggets. Oh, right. Because if it demands the nuggets, then it just pulls it out of there straight away. Okay. It's one thing that I haven't looked into yet was setting a container to both supply and demand. Whether it would cause the drones to kind of circle or whether it would be smart enough to not circle and take it from one and take it to maybe the next closest one or the next closest highest priority. Okay, so we need more titanium right now, I think. And all right. And we're probably going to do this for about close to an hour today, hoping that's enough time to at least get our perimeter done. Or at least get the walkway to the other side and the perimeter started. And then that will free us up tomorrow to do some of the heater stuff so we can get our GTI climbing a little bit faster. All right, so, and we're pressing control whenever we build that, which lets us build it again, so long as we have the materials to do it. It's not quite the zooping of PlanetCraft or Satisfactory, but it's it is a little bit better than having to open the menu each time. So it looks like we're getting pretty close. I don't know if I would do it just yet. Maybe 3 or 4 more. But we're getting close. I mean, really, we wouldn't have to do this. We could just kind of walk over to our building since we have breathable air. But I like the idea of having our complex be kind of connected. Being able to both walk outside, but also have the covered inside if needed. And getting views like this, being able to like look down at the water and seeing the algae and flowers grow, and then is that one? Or is it? Oh, okay. I need to look that up and write that down again. We had to make a custom key binding. Yeah, we don't have enough iron, so we gotta go back. Or titanium, really. Did we have that one supplying? Is it? Let's go check our drill and make sure that it's supplying titanium, or at least supplying either everything or titanium. Well, what are you supplying? You're not supplying anything, so let's have you supply titanium, iron, silica. I don't know, we could have you do magnesium too. I think we can have you do sulfur as well. And what else? It's gonna be one of these. Oh, cobalt. Okay. Okay. I think that's gonna be pretty good. So we can take these with us. What was it? Okay. Oh, that was it. Okay. So we have what? 3, no, 3, 5, 6. That's what we had right there. Right? Yep. Okay, good. Good. And what do we need for... 1, 2... Is it 1 rocket? Do we have iron on us, right? We do. Okay, good. Because what I want to do is take a couple rockets. Because it would deplete our supply here, but if we get all of our drones supply optimized, we could set our autocrafter to make rockets, and then... Oh, and we need to start selling some of our pulsar crystals because those are valuable. Can we do that here? Let's have this demand, and then every time this goes off, it's gonna make us. We won't have it automatically go because we might need some for fusion or chips. Although I guess we could set a supply because it's demanding it, so it's going to take it from anyone. Actually, if we went to something like this, where we could say it's demanding it, but it's not supplying it. So we could say, let's see what this one does then. Oh, so it can only supply. It can't do both. So it removed it. So that answers that question. But that's fine because we have our pulsar upstairs, so we can grab a bunch. So it can't demand it. So that does make things a little harder. Because that will clear this out, but that means we have to manually make things here or periodically change the supply and demand. Wait, what were we going to? Oh yeah, that's what we're going to do. We were going to see... Oh, it's 1. Okay. So there's our 2 extra drones, because now we should have 10. Right. Well, this... I wonder if we can do that to our... And if this would be... Nope. So maybe that's what that upgrade does, is it lets you... accessing the vehicle inventory lets you take drones to pull things out of it. Okay, so with that, let's go back upstairs and go back over and... Oh, no, we don't need to go upstairs, actually. We just need to go here. All right, first chest. And second chest. We might clear these out later, or we might just leave these as just, you know, someone was, you know, carrying stuff somewhere and just set stuff in the hallways while it was waiting to be transported somewhere else. And we do need to capture our Cyborg 2 profiles so we can actually get that over, because that will be kind of critical for getting back to Minecraft. Right. Oh, let's turn off our flashlight because it's probably making it hard to see. Perfect. Oh, but now we probably want some of these, which is going to be more aluminum. Okay, so let's, okay. Build one of these here, right? We need you to demand aluminum, iron, titanium, and make you a high priority. Yeah, okay. Right. So hopefully this fills up sooner rather than later. How much do we have? Okay. Oh, we don't have any iron, but we have some of. Okay. So now the question is, do we build our, well, we're trying to build this interior stairs, but can we get it to connect the top portion here, or will it connect the bottom? Because we want it to connect the top actually. Oh, thanks, good to be back. Because we want to go down, not up. And, or could we do it sideways here? Okay, so that's gonna take a little while. Oh, there we go. That should be enough for, nope, we need 2 iron. I mean, once these fill up, the drone should leave them alone and they should just stockpile up, which is why I'm not too worried about picking them up. And right now it looks like they're going to fill up with cobalt because we're not using that as much. Maybe we could wait, can we get rid of one? Oop. Well, it's going to only fill up with cobalt now, which I guess is fine. Okay. So now we should have enough for this. So now the question is, okay, that's up, but we don't want up, we want down. See, that's going there, so we don't want that. So maybe we have to, oh, we need silicon for that. We need silicon to be able to get out. Ugh. Okay, but we probably want that too, so let's Let's demand some silicone here. See if anything shows up soon. Yeah, because we want to go down, and I don't think we can build anything. Well, we could build... Can we build it in the... Nope, we can't build it in the middle. It has to be over here. So we can use that to get out. Maybe we can place something on the ground from... Oh. Oops. From here. Can we place something on the ground from here? So it looks like it all wants to do straight up, so... Okay. Can we see it now? Okay. Perfect. Oh. So you don't want to just snap up there. Because it looks like it's snapping to the bottom, not the top. So we want it to go... Oh, so we want maybe the... Oh, something like that. Okay. So we could go down, really, but we want it to come down here. So that's going to be the hard part there, is trying to get... Trying to get these interior stairs to line up. How much are the... Well, these are 1, and that's that. So maybe we can do... Okay, so that won't work. Maybe we do have to... Right? At least to get it low enough that we can get a... Nope. It doesn't look like it's gonna snap at all. But maybe that will be... Oh, we need some iron. Enough that we can snap our stairwell to it. Welcome in, Lucky Bacon. Okay, we've got some magnesium and silicon. Do we have any? Let's see what we got underwater here. All right. Doesn't look like a lot. So let's go back up to the surface. That, oh, that's titanium. That doesn't hurt having titanium. Let's go this way. Okay, some more titanium. Gotta be some iron around here somewhere. Lots of titanium. Where is it? Right. Oh, I see some iron. I mean, we're not going to be able to build a lot, but if we can at least get it down to the ground, that will give us our framework that we can start laying down our but really we only need it on one side so we can go up and down, and then we could just do single wide or double wide even, depending on what we want to put inside, like how insulated we want it to kind of look. Because I think we need, what, one more iron? Yeah, at least one more iron. But I think if we can get our interior stairs to come to the ground, then maybe we'll switch over to our double wide. The bees glow here. I thought it was just the butterflies. Alright, so any iron over here? Did we leave any? Maybe we go towards where our old base. Yeah, those little windows there is where you start. It's really deceptive. That's why we had to move our base, because we ended up underwater. Luckily, we didn't have too much built there. If the first thing we would have done was trying to build a base the size of what we have now, I probably wouldn't have continued playing, because that would have been a lot of work to have to redo. Which isn't to say that's necessarily a bad thing, but if it's not conveyed clearly up front and reinforced. Example like the Nether in Minecraft. If you build something there, you're going to have lots of danger. So you kind of if something happens, it's expected. You know, it's not going to be an easy ride. Genetics instructor. Okay, so we're getting a lot of stuff unlocked now, which is our goal on Planet Crafter, is just to get everything unlocked, and then we're going to kind of call that more or less complete, and then bump it down on the docket, because there will still be the toxic update and the moons, or at least a moon, and there is a planetary travel thing. Is it, or is it portal generator? Allows you to reach distant wrecks. So I don't know if that distant wreck is local or if it's farther away. But there's also, well, you have the trade rocket. I think there was, I had to check the stats, but I think there was another rocket upgrade that allowed you to move. Welcome in a Hello Night fan. Let's build this, okay. Okay. That might work. That might be our trick here. Right? That might be our trick. And then we need more aluminum, which means we need to get up there. But now, oh, I can't see inside of there. Can I? Oh, but I don't have any cobalt on. Oh, but we should have some cobalt down here. Yeah, there we go. Right, so let's, can we put it here? Oh, not put it up there? No. Okay. Okay. Because if this comes down here, I'm wondering if we can connect the other one here and make it kind of a, so I can't take those down. Okay. Why not? I don't know, but why can't I take those down? Let's see. Come on, fly. Okay. Okay, deconstruct that, and we're gonna have to build one more here. We can take these down later, I guess, too, but wait, why can I not reach that one? Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, see, so that comes in the bottom there, so we could probably connect it here, and that would be good. Okay. Ooh, T6 jetpack. So we're gonna have to go back in and jump out again because we don't have aluminum handy. Well, I guess we could build one on the ground. Let's not keep our deconstruct out so we don't accidentally take down anything. But let's go see what a T6 backpack looks like. Is it here? T6. So we need a magnetar and a blazar. Do we have a magnetar and a blazar? We do have a blazar and we have a magnetar. And we have some obsidian and we probably have a circuit board. If not, we'll have to go make one. Yeah. Which is probably... Wait, what do we need for the circuit board anyway? So I'm guessing it's probably the nuggets that were out. Yeah, there's zeolite, and then that's magnesium, but we have wait, where'd it go? Oh, over here. This one is supplying that, so it is the nuggets. So we need to go get some mushrooms and whatnot. Yeah, so that way we can make some bio nugget, get that going, and then we'll get back to our heater building. Oh, we need silicon. We forgot silicon. And we had a ton of it. We had a ton of it. And we probably don't have any over here. Oh, nope. Good. We did. We were smart enough to bring some over here. Let's drop off of water and grab on. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. We might wrap up a little sooner than an hour. We'll see. But see, this makes it, and then this one demands the crystals. So once this is full, we can have the other one demand crystals again. Or I guess we could go demand it now and then just oscillate it. And then get back to, oh yeah, because we need to go grab some aluminum. Yeah, see, perfect. So it went from that, so now we can demand it again. And let it fill up, and then we can get lots of, well, if we oscillate that one once the other one's full, we can just have it automatically do the rocket. That will get us money to do our other oh, we need some aluminum. Wait, what are you providing? Oh, but we don't have to make it do any of those. That's just for the drones. This will take out its thing anyway. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, and maybe once we get the like 3x3 unlocked, we can do something of like a crafting area. All right, so awesome. So that lets us carry even more now. Okay, perfect. Wait, where's the plants? We'll put this in there for now. How many aluminum do we need for this? It needs 2 per thing, and how many do we need? That's 3, 4, 5. Why not? Because the drones are going to supply this with extra anyway. And then we'll fill that up. Okay. Now we'll go back and see what we can do. Hopefully this is enough to... I think if we at least get our stairs down to ground level, that'd be good. Because then we can focus on setting up a couple crates that we can have drones supply with super alloys and whatnot for building the 2x2 habitats. Unless we can get the 3x3 unlocked before then. Okay. Okay, perfect. That's there. Now if we... Oh. Oops. Okay, so it's going to be... We want it to connect down one more, right? Okay, so that's not going to work there. So let's do... Maybe put a placeholder there and see if it works now. Wait, which way is it going? I can't tell. Oh, okay. Yes, that goes up into that. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we can take apart this one. And oops, okay. Is it going to connect to that? Yeah, so it doesn't want to do that. So we're gonna have to keep doing this. Oh, wait, stop. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now we can just take apart those. Put our living compartment there. Grab our interior stairs here. It's gonna go up into that one. Perfect. We'll take this one down. And move it basically here. Which way is the stairs going? So they go this way. I think they go this way. Yeah, let's see. Okay. We'll take apart this. Hopefully we can get this from there. Perfect. Should be one more. Okay. Oh, what are we hitting here? Did we really hit the tree? How do we get rid of trees? Like if we would have built it over one more, we would have been just fine. But now because it's here, we can't do that. So maybe we have to. So it's going up. So maybe we do it here. Okay, if we do that, it's going up in there. But that means we probably need something like that. Some placeholders there, if that will be enough. Okay, not enough. Okay. Let's get rid of those things. Let's put one more there. And let's turn it. Maybe something like that. Put a, oh, we need an iron and a silicon, and we need 2 iron for that. Oh, but to do that, oops. We can take about 1, 2, 3. And there's probably some silicon over here somewhere. Yep, right there. So we can do a door. And actually, maybe we do the door on the side. And then build a additional ramp here. Something like that. And let's see if this takes us all the way to the top. So it wouldn't be a straight path, which would have been the other option of however wide that would take to get up to that height. So that you just keep going down, which maybe we'll do that. Well, we're not going to visit this a whole lot either, but so this does get us up here. Right. So it's that or one long path, like wait, is this the top one? Yeah. So we could do both, I guess. Okay. Oh. But it doesn't, that's the problem there. Like, if we put it up, it doesn't do it a level down. What do we got in here? So... okay, let's take out the aluminum for now. Oh, okay, there. Let the other things build up. So our other option is, so this is our stairs here, right? Oh. Well, I can survive that, but not easily. Okay, so the other issue, so we could have one, so it goes down that way, but we could also have one here. Right? Yeah, see that one goes up there. And then we have to put a holder one here, and it's gonna come down somewhere over here. So having both of them, I guess, might not be bad. So you could have like a quick way down, or oh, do we have any iron? Yeah, we can put some down here too. Oh, right. We can't put it down unless we put it on a... platform. What is it? Can we put it on this? Nope. It's not flat. Oh, there we go. So we're going to take this down eventually. So let's make you a high priority. And let's demand some iron, titanium, and what else do we need for that? And we have aluminum on us, so let's just leave it at that. Okay. Right. Do we see any iron over here? What is our time? So we're close to an hour. All right, so if we don't have much here, we might head off soon. So we have at least one path down. We're thinking about doing the other. And yeah, so we'll give this a check and then we'll. Oh, perfect. Nope. Let's check all the iron. Okay, there we go. Right, and then to do that, you need to put a placeholder. So we don't need any more placeholders there, and I don't think... Yeah, so these are all stairs, so that goes into here, 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 and here. And we don't have any placeholders. So trying to make sure we don't leave those around so we don't mess things up later, but... yeah, okay, then... Okay, perfect. I mean, we might fill it in with those later, or we might just put the foundation or something there. Who knows? Because... Oh, is it gonna hit another tree? Oh, no? Why isn't it not? We have the materials, right? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. If we put a single, then it works easy. If we put a double, then we have a nice smooth wall on 3 sides, but then the wall with the stairs will have some texture to it, I guess. Maybe that won't be so bad. Like we can put other storage or something there, who knows. Do we have enough? Oh, we don't have enough titanium. Okay, so let's do that real quick and then... All right. Because we're almost done with this, and then we have some other things that we need to take care of. Okay, so for some reason it has this weird interlocking glitch, I'm gonna call it. So we can't put that there, which is disheartening because, oh, do we have enough? Can we put, why would it not, oh. Oh. Okay, first let's put a, can we put a door? No, we can't put a door because we need another silicon. But if we put this here and rotated it, or did the same thing as on our other stuff, it's too tall there, but we would still need to put something underneath, which is going to look funny if we can't, which I guess is the hard part there. We built it from the top down, and you kind of need to build it from both the top up. Oh. Is that? Okay. Flashlight, Q. Well, we'll come back to that idea in a second. There. So this isn't so bad. This is kind of in line with a little farther out than that, but we could still build our T5s out here. We could fill this in, actually, but oh, we can't build that. But the problem is, like, building underneath, it's gonna have to be like see-through with foundation. What was that? Oh, okay. So let's grab a piece of silicon, get that door set up, and then we'll head out. We'll call it a stream. There we go. I think that's silicon. Yes. And we'll figure out some of those other details tomorrow. So we come in here, right? This opens the door there. So it probably would have been good to have it here, but then we would have had to put things on the other side to kind of hide that. But this works out nice too, because now we have a nice staircase all the way up. So we can come here and go that way if we want, but we can also just do this too. So since we don't really have mobs or anything, I think what we're going to do, well, yeah, because we're gonna end at like 362, so we're slowly ticking up. But now we can start laying down like 4, like a 2x2, no, 9, so a 3x3 grid of T5 heaters, and then kind of enclose them. So this is going to be like 364 by the time that we're checking out, or close enough anyway. So we're going to come over here maybe and just give it this kind of look of our lake with our drills to the left, our catwalk to the right, along with our vehicle system. Oh, which is something that we're going to have to consider now that I think about it, because we're either going to have to make a sharp turn here, which that vehicle is not good at, or what might not be a too bad idea is actually increase the size from a 3x3 to a 4x4, and then we can put a 2x2 on each side of a path. So this road here can actually cut through to over here somewhere. So have like a little archway through the building, and you'd have 4 T5 heaters on either side as you're coming out. So to give it a little bit more flair, maybe something like that. I think that wouldn't be bad. So with that, thank you for all of the likes, follows, and support. The gaming journey will continue tomorrow when we do a little bit more work on maybe the road and T5 heaters, trying to get some of that laid out so we can increase our rate of increase on our GTI. So have a good Wednesday, and we will see you tomorrow. You can check out Linktree, Linktree/MindSharpMedia for Our streaming services, the TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube are there. You can also find links to our Blue Sky there, where we make our go live announcements. And any other projects that we're working on are either on Linktree, or we might make projects announcements on Blue Sky. So feel free to follow there. If you really like what we're working on, feel free to share it out. Once again, have a good Wednesday, and we will see you tomorrow.